Hello, everyone. This is Kimberly Morrison welcoming you to the conversation. Today we're going to be joined by quite a few folks. We're going to be joined, as usual, by Clark Garrison, the author of Survive the Next 365, as well as today's show is about photography. We're going to be joined by celeb photographer Calvin Evans, and he'll take us on the journey of how he survived 365.
Well, absolutely, and I'm so happy that we were able to get Mr. Calvin Evans on the phone with us today. This is a treat. You guys are going to really enjoy this talk that we have. I know him personally. He's a great guy. A little bit about him. He's a celebrity photographer specializing in digital imagery and editorial photography. And Calvin has worked with the likes of well-known publications and networks such as Life and Style magazines, VH1, BET, Modern Luxury Publications, TPS Studio, and several national production houses within the United States. And Calvin, are you there?
Hey, what's going on?
Calvin, I could go on and on and on and on about the wonderful things that you've done. You've been doing photography now a little over 10 years, and we just want to thank you. Calvin right now is in the midst of a photo shoot as we speak, and he's going to lend us a few moments of his time so we can get to know a little bit more about him and his experience. So thank you so much to come on the conversation, sir.
Oh, thank you all. It's definitely a blessing.
And Calvin, I'll get right in it. I know you're cut short for time. Calvin, tell us a little bit what brought you to photography.
Basically, started off shooting in high school for the school yearbook and stuff like that. Different journeys through high school. I just always enjoyed seeing people smile and capturing great memories and moments. And, I never really thought that would turn into anything bigger than just a few pictures in a scrapbook. But, I guess God had a different plan for me. And basically with those images, I took those same images to several other companies after finishing up with school and showed them around and got a little bit of respect for what I was planning to do.
So tell us a bit about your journey, Calvin. Hi, this is Kim Morrison. Nice to meet you. I'm very privileged to, be able to talk to you. Again, tell us about your journey. Hey, how are you?
Well, the journey has been a very, very long and difficult one at times. A lot of times we want to be successful, but it takes more than just, I guess, waiting around for something to happen. A lot of times we have to make things happen. Yep, we have to make things happen and stay diligent and focused at our goals until we achieve those things.
And Calvin, I just want to ask, through your journey, and I talk a lot about this, always with people, and who was your mentors or are still are your mentors? Who did you look up to and who kind of guided you through your journey?
Well, my first mentor was my father. He was actually a crime scene photographer. And
wow.
It was amazing to me to be in that dark room, and it was like magic as a kid, to see the pictures and photographs appear. It almost seemed like they were coming out of nowhere. And so I've always been intrigued by photography, and I've been blessed with a lot of very talented mentors, such as Tashawnde Roberts, Derek Blank, Leo Marshall, Drexina Nelson. The list goes on. There have been a lot of great photographers that I've worked with who taught me some things about photography in order for me to advance my own career. So it's really been a blessing, the people that God has placed in my life in order for my craft to grow. And I think it's important that we always keep a mindset to continue learning. We never actually arrive anywhere, no matter how many celebrities or famous people that I shoot. I'm still learning. I'm learning and growing daily because it's important to, put that in. I guess what I want to say is put that value into our craft and keep working to harness even better work,
Absolutely.
And what's so interesting is you mentioned working with your father in the dark room, and that's so funny to me because I don't even know, I have a 14-year-old, so I'm not even sure children realize there was a time when you actually had to watch those images come to life in a dark room. So I say that to say any young person who's listening and is interested in photography, like any of your craft, do your history, do your research and really realize where that art form came from. It's amazing that you had that experience. That's wonderful. What projects are you currently working on, Calvin?
Well, right now we're doing a shoot with two models, one who's a flight attendant who's a national model with Y Models in Zimbabwe, and we're also shooting another model from Zimbabwe for a New York agency. So that's the current project that I'm working on right now, and hopefully we'll be shooting the season 2 from What Chile Wants project with Chile from TLC and VH1. So there are a lot of things up for grabs. We're just putting our bid in and working as hard as possible to get with different companies and advertising agencies to do shoots for them and produce great images.